All right, welcome to our happy hour. Yay! Hey,
Yes, hi.
Terry. Welcome, ladies. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you to be on this evening. So my name is Latrice Ritchie, and I am an independent sales director with Mary Kay, and I get to introduce you to my co-host today, and she is.
Terry Lynch.
Hey Terry! Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. Terry and I are here today, and I see we have some guests joining. They're already starting to comment. Terry is going to be walking us through how to use the new Skin Analyzer app, and so we're just really excited that you're here. So you're going to comment for giveaways, all right? So Terry and I are co-hosts this evening, all right? So I want to find out first off, if you downloaded the Skin Analyzer app, you can go ahead, if you haven't already, download it, take a selfie, send a screenshot of the results to your beauty consultant. All right. And so I know I have a guest on. She already has sent me her entry. So yay, Tiffany. And that's going to get you an entry into our giveaway. And so if you are a beauty consultant and you have a guest on, she is going to send you her results. And I want you to comment the name of your guest who sent you the results in. All right. Because that is super exciting. And we're just going to find out who's going to be our winner for that first entry. All right. But we want to also know who's here. All right. So again, this is our happy skincare hour, but it's not even going to take an hour. All right. So as you've already started doing your commenting for giveaways, and then here's a way we're going to test this out. I want you to drop an emoji, like a fun drink emoji, if you're drinking something fun. All right. Today, I'm just drinking some water, but you might have something more fun than that. Maybe you've got some wine or some tea or a fruity drink or something like that. But go ahead and drop a emoji into the comments with your fun drink. All right. And then I want to find out who invited you this evening into our happy skincare hour. All right. So go ahead and comment who said, come join us today and find out a little bit more about the Skin Analyzer app. All right. So our goal this evening is to bring you joy. There's so much going on in the world, and we're not negating any of that. We know there's a lot happening, but maybe this like 30 minutes will just kind of be a nice little respite from that. All right. And by the way, I know there will be some people that are watching the playback on this. We still want you to comment and just replay, hashtag replay, if you're watching the playback, because we're going to do a giveaway based on those comments. All right. So just make sure you put hashtag replay and you'll get entered into that. All right. So we're super excited. So my goal tonight is for you guys to learn a little bit more about the Skin Analyzer app. And, you might even be like on here, you might already be using skincare. I find there are like typically 3 types of people who are perhaps watching this broadcast tonight. You might be a soap and water girl. Okay. So literally your simple, easy routine. I just put something on my face to clean it, Latrice, and then, rinse it off. Maybe I don't even use a moisturizer. Okay. Or you might just grab something out of the medicine cabinet. Or perhaps you are someone who uses skincare, but you're just not loving the results right now, right? So maybe you have a regimen. Maybe you use some type of cleanser and a moisturizer, but you're like, not really feeling it. Or you could be someone who uses skincare, but you're just ready to revive it, right? So if you're in any one of those boats, this is perfect for you to be on here, okay? Because we're going to even share with you a fun challenge at the end. It's called Glow and Tell Challenge. And Terry actually is in the middle of her Glow and Tell challenge. We'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. All right. But the first thing we want to do is actually talk about the Skin Analyzer app. And we're going to watch a short video that tells you more about that. So I am going to go ahead and get that loaded for you so you can watch this video. All right, so let me share my screen. Give me 1 second. And we are going to get started with our video to learn more about the Skin Analyzer app. All right, and let's see, make sure I have it. And let's see here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Hold on 1 second. I had it, and there it is. Okay. All right. So that is just a little bit about our Skin Analyzer app and a fun video that just kind of walks you through how it works. All right. But we wanted to have someone who really just went through the analysis. And so, Terry, first off, would you share just a little bit about yourself with the ladies? You know, I know you were a customer first, but tell people your story. So how were you even introduced to Mary Kay?
Oh, so I was introduced by my niece, who was supposed to get married on April 11th, and then now she's been rescheduled till August. So we went to a beauty experience like a couple months ago for her bridal shower, and then so I got to meet Latrice there, and then we just all had a ball. There was another bride session there, and everybody just had like a very good time, you know. And then we just got to learn, you know, all about Mary Kay and how it's a company, you know, that just empowers women. And, you know, I was just kind of like, you know, just love the fact that, you know, these women just, you know, had a good time and we had fun. And so, and I decided to become a consultant myself about a month ago.
Yes, awesome, awesome. So when you first started, you were a customer, but did you start with skincare at that point?
I sure did.
Okay.
A Shine-Wise 3D miracle set.
Yes.
So I did my 21-day challenge.
Awesome. So what we're sharing with you is that there's customization in Mary Kay, right? So one of the things that you'll find, you go through the Skin Analyzer app, and we're going to go take you through a live demo and very, very shortly, but we have 6 skincare lines. So Terry is talking about the one that is focused on, we're just going to zoom in on that, just focusing on our Time-Wise 3D, right? So that is going to be focused on, you know, beginning to moderate signs of aging, maybe between 25 to 45, close to 50, you could be in that bucket. Then we have a skincare for really sensitive skin, or our younger women who are just looking to have a simple routine, or maybe you just have really sensitive skin. Perhaps botanicals would be your jam. Then we even have, let me share my screen still. Then we have our Clear Proof, which is for acne fighting. It's our version of Proactive. We have a skincare line called Naturally now, which is focused on those who care more about the ingredients in their skin. Even the things that they eat, you're just more into organic. We have a men's line, and then we have our premium skincare, our Time-Wise Repair, right? That's either for someone maybe more seasoned skin or anyone who's high maintenance. But here's what's beautiful, and this is one of the things I love about the Skin Analyzer app. It is about customization. So you might find that your recommendation is to have parts of like 5 of the 6 lines, maybe not the men's line, right? But 5 of the 6 lines. And so you can mix and match the skincare and it's going to be all good, right? Because it's designed to work together, right? So I do use pieces of 5 of the 6 lines myself, right? And that's really cool because again, our skin can be different depending on the season. And so that is what's up. So can you share with the ladies, you know, how would someone download or get access to the app?
Okay, so just go to the App Store and download the app.
Right now, do you have an iPhone or do you have a Google, like an Android?
I have an iPhone.
Okay.
I have an iPhone.
Okay, so then they download it from the App Store. Okay, got it. But if you do have an Android, you can just go to the Google Play Store. All right. So that's cool. All right. So, we have some guests here. So welcome to Sylvia. Karen invited her. Congratulations for coming on. And then Tiffany, yay. We're so excited to see you. All right. And then Aisha, she's got her drink. All right. We are super excited. Okay. So we have the app now. So maybe if you haven't downloaded it yet, perhaps you're just following along with us right now and just downloading that app to your phone. All right. And so Terry actually went through the experience herself. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and show you a picture of Terry when she first downloaded. She took a selfie, right? So that's going to be the first step, is you're going to take a selfie, right? And so what is kind of cool is that when you take the selfie, I find that like it has 3 indicators. You know, it's going to ask you about your lighting, you know, and then you making sure you're in symmetry and that your face is within that, like that facial panel, right? And then it's going to do an analysis of your skin, all right? So it literally is marking her skin and kind of going to give her results in different arenas, right? In the eye area, like the texture of the skin, even when it comes to like wrinkles and so forth. So it's going to give you a full-on analysis, all right? Now, how was it simple for you, Terry, to use that?
Yes, it was, but I did learn that I was trying to put it my face with the line with the horizontal line, but once I held it further back, it just like went with no problem.
Okay.
But when I was trying to line it up, I think I was trying to be too perfect to line it up, but you didn't have to be too perfect to line it up. Just hold it back from your face, and and it worked.
Got it. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. Maybe just hold it back a little bit more, right? Okay, good.
Yes.
Because sometimes we can't get it on that first time. I know I wasn't able to, and even the company made some enhancements to make it easier. All right. So then Terry got her results. All right. Now, were you surprised by anything in your results?
Was I
learned from it when you saw your results when it talked about your skin? So you mentioned your skin type was oily, right?
Yeah. Yes. And I thought it was kind of pretty much almost spot on.
Okay. You know? Very cool. Very cool. So here you see. Oh, sorry.
I have the uneven tone skin from, being out in the sun, growing up, south side of Chicago, being a tomboy, not put on sunscreen. And then I played softball for like 10, 15 years in the outfield, no sunscreen. So I had the uneven skin tone from that. And then, but I have been taking care of the texture part of my skin, but the uneven skin tone, it kind of runs in my family because my mom had the acne and my dad has the hereditary, blemish prone skin. So I had a combination of the two. And so I've always either had acne, adult acne, or, I've been in dermatologist for years. I've been, I did Proactive about 3 different times. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So the texture you said was spot on. And then it also breaks down the eyes, right? The eye area. And then wrinkles. All right. So this kind of just gives you your parameters, ladies or gentlemen, depending on who's watching it, because men can take this too. If you have, here's what's kind of cool. You could have your spouse also take this, have your phone, have him try it. If you have a daughter, a niece, have her try it, right? Recommend she download the app as well. Okay. We might end up doing some mother-daughter beauty sessions like virtually, and that might be fun to do that based on your skin analysis. Okay. All right. So then after that, Terry found out, a little bit more about her skin, and then it even gave her some recommendations, right? So this is what we're going to spend a little bit of time on, just kind of walking through that. So let me share my screen, and we're going to just find out what the analysis, or basically I call it like a skincare prescription. Okay. All right. So first off, when you saw what it like suggested to you, Terry, and I know you're already on the TimeWise, but was there anything that stood out to you or was like, oh, I didn't know that?
Well, it recommended the Botanicals cleansing gel, and then that was spot on because it saw that I had acne at the time. The microdermabrasion, yes, I've always done the microdermabrasion like all my life. Yeah, the scrub, yes. Definitely the toner. I just learned about toner, as a matter of fact, last year, because my mom swears by it, and she's never even told me about it, because she grew up, in New Orleans, and so in New Orleans the sun is so hot, and then my family in New Orleans has the uneven skin tone because they have the sun damage. You see the on the sides of the forehead and the sides of the cheek. And so that's what she uses the toner for. But I never knew that until last year. So last year I started using toner, and yes, it works.
Very cool. Now, here's what I love is interesting. It breaks this down, and if let's say you're someone watching this and you're a soap and water girl, right? The basic routine would be to still have a cleanser and a moisturizer, right? No matter what you're doing, you want to use a cleanser and a moisturizer. So you see that the first thing it recommends is a cleanser, right? Your analysis is going to recommend a cleanser. So for Terry, it's recommending the Botanical Effects Cleansing Gel. All right. Now, if I have any soap and water ladies on here, then the next thing that you probably would look at is your moisturizer, right? So it recommends the Botanical Effects Moisturizing Gel. So that would be your basic. It's like to literally just have something to wash your face with and moisturize. All right. Now, if you're someone who is like has a skincare And I like to think of cleansing and moisturizing like brushing your teeth. All right, brushing your teeth. All right. Now, if you're someone that has a regimen, but maybe you're just like, not really like feeling it so much, maybe we need to add some mouthwash. Now, what is that, right? In the analogy of brushing your teeth, a toner, some type of toner exfoliant, right? So in this case for Terry, it's recommending, it gives her a couple options. She could use the Botanicals Invigorating Scrub, or if she wants to take it to the next level, the Time-Wise Microdermabrasion. All right. Now, have you used that yet, Terry, the Time-Wise Microdermabrasion?
No, I have not, but I am going to implement all this next in my routine.
Cool. Because we have some beauty consultants on here as well. And so if you haven't taken the analysis, I would suggest it as well for you, because you might find, oh, it's suggesting I add this type of exfoliant to my regimen, right? Because we can always tweak things. All right. So, that could be the next. Now, if you're someone who's just like, it's time to revive my skincare, this is where a serum would be something to add, because serums, they're not moisturizers, but they literally kind of, I feel like they're like that middle man that like really can take your skin to the next level. All right. So Terry, it recommends a couple of things for you. Now, have you heard yet of the Time-Wise? Now, you're a new consultant, so you might have learned some new products as well. Have you heard the Time-Wise Vitamin C Activating Squares?
I've heard of it, but no, I don't know if I need it or not.
Okay, so let me just kind of walk you through what that is. Basically, after age of 30, we really don't produce collagen anymore. Okay, so vitamin C literally is just gonna basically like revive the skin. And so this is the first product Mary Kay has that is something we created. Okay. So you know how like back in the day, like your grandma or auntie might have said, take this vitamin E, like, you would have the capsule and burst it and like put it on your skin or whatever. So it would be more so like pure vitamin E. So now this is pure vitamin C, but it looks like a Listerine strip. And so how it works is you get like, I think 12 of them in a pack, and you take it and the little Listerine strip, which is the vitamin C square, add a couple drops of water, mix it, and then add your serum to it to activate it. Okay. So after you wash your face, you literally can deliver pure vitamin C to your skin. So that's going to help if you want your skin to have more buoyancy, just that glowiness, right? And you can use that with any of our serums. So see how it's recommending either using the pore minimizer or the tone correcting serum. You can use that with this vitamin C squares. And again, that's something you might do just twice a week, right? But it literally, like if there's anyone that's on here that's a consultant that's used the vitamin C square, share how, if it's made a difference for you, if you've noticed a difference. And so I just love that. And I have my vitamin C squares in my medicine cabinet. I'm going to bust them out, I think, this evening, because again, it just delivers just some extra results to your skin. All right. And we have a comment here about using the app for your child. Kiana says she had her son take the skin analyzer app, and it came back with exactly what she would recommend to someone who's a preteen, right? Botanicals and the charcoal mask. Yes, it's good to get your children on a good routine now. It's going to just help them avoid like more problems, because sometimes we didn't learn how to take good care of our skin, and we had to learn it in our, as we became more seasoned. But if we can help the younger generation, it helps them avoid that. All right. So that is really cool. All right. So now it even shares with you a couple other suggestions, right? Additional moisturizer. Now this is the Mary Kay Oil-Free Hydrating Gel. Have you used this yet, Terry?
The oil-free hydrating gel?
Yes.
No. Okay.
So this is legit. It's my second favorite product behind the Time-Wise Repair Facial Peel. This is like a drink of water. Okay. Because I don't know about anyone here that's watching, but have you ever found that with your skin, you can use your moisturizer and your face feels all right, but sometimes it's like it's missing just like something, like a little oomph, right? And so if you have combination to oily skin, this oil-free hydrating gel is like infusing moisture or hydration into your skin. All right, I love it. I use it at night primarily. I just take a little dollop after my moisturizer and like kind of after it dries, and then I just put that on, and it's like a drink of water for my skin. I love the oil-free hydrating gel. It feels like a little spa treatment, in like a gel form. All right. And so if you have more normal to dry skin and you want more hydration, or maybe in colder months, you might want to use its sister, the Intense Moisturizing Cream. All right. Now it also gives you a couple other recommendations for like oil control. This is the oil mattifier. All right. I know a couple people that are watching on here that swear by the oil mattifier. But again, if you get shininess in like your T-zone area ever, Terry, this is going to be great for like just matting that out. And so you could use this before you put on like foundation, and it just literally mats out the skin. If anyone has a tip with the oil mattifier that's a consultant, feel free to share it in the comments. And then for an eye cream, I know you have the TimeWise 3D eye cream, right? That came in your Miracle set, right? How are you liking that?
I love it. I've seen lots of results for it.
Okay.
I mean, I did my 21-day challenge, you know, where I could see like in the corners, it was way darker, and on the sides. And then now it's like, you know, it's like almost red to like gone. Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. I'm excited for your results from that, because I know we did your day 1 picture, right? So your day 21 is coming up real soon, right? Isn't it like this week or next week?
No, it passed.
Oh, it's done.
It passed.
Okay, so we got so like you take your picture for day 21.
Yeah, so I finished my 21-day challenge. So now I'm gonna start implement some of these other things into it.
Okay, did you take an after picture so we can do a side by side? I want to see the before and after. We got to take a picture of that. So
okay, sure.
Yeah, send that to me. I'll make a collage for you. Okay, awesome.
I sent it to my brother.
Okay.
I sent it to my brother, and I sold him some product. I sold him the facial products.
You know what? I think it's really cool. Like, yeah, I think it's really cool. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because he was like, you know, his face was fine. He's like, and my eyes are fine. I don't have no problems with my eyes. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, but I got all these, you know, bumps on my neck, you know. So I did sell him the facial product.
Okay.
And I told him he's gonna love it.
So you know what? Here's why we call it glow and tell, because when your skin's gonna be glowing, and either people are gonna be telling you how good you look, or you're gonna be telling them like, look at, you know. But a lot of times they'll notice it right away, right? You know, with your skin. I had someone who literally like that she was video conferencing her sister, and her sister was like, what are you doing to your skin? And she just started using Mary Kay. And so now her sister's like, well, I want to try it too. Can you can I contact your consultant? So we're going to have a virtual session. So the last thing that's in the recommendations here is talks about eye cream. So another one you may want to supplement to add is the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. And this is great for anyone that deals with puffiness. So I don't know if you ever deal with like that puffiness, or you just really want something to cool the skin. It's sort of like if cucumbers were like put into a gel format, right? You can put this in the refrigerator, Terry, and it feels like a spa on the side. So like if you're creating a spa day at home and you've got your drink of your choice and some spa music, you could take this Indulge Soothing Eye Gel out the refrigerator and put some on your eyes, and even put like a towel around you, and just create that moment, right? So I love that. So after you went through the analysis, what did you, like, if you had to sum it up, what would you say you took away from this experience?
I think it's a great experience because I'm all about skincare, because I didn't take care of my skin when I was younger. So I'm all about it now. I'm all about, you know, changing my skin, you know, for the better now. And so anything that's got to do with skincare products, I'm just in love with it.
Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. So that is great. And I love skincare products. Say that one more time.
Yes, I love skincare. I love skincare products.
Okay, nice. So here's one last thing I want to share with everybody, because, you know, we have different eye creams, and sometimes people have asked me, well, what's the difference? So this is just, you know, just something extra just to share with you guys. Sometimes you may wonder which eye cream is for you. Well, I'm going to compare, you know me, and I like to use analogies. So sometimes I talk about the teeth and compare that to washing our face. Well, I'm going to use the analogy of like a bra for your eye cream. All right. So we have different eye creams. And so our firming eye cream will be like your training bra. All right. If you're not using anything, start there. It's still one of our top sellers, and it's still going to help. It has like a thicker texture to it, but it's going to still help to like tighten the skin under the eye. All right. Then, like Terry just mentioned, she uses the 3D eye cream. Well, this is like a sports bra. Okay. You're going to get a little more support. You know, everything gets held in a little bit better with a sports bra. Right. And so it helps with those tired eyes and the age. Sometimes you start to see those little crow's feet right around this area here. So that's going to help with that. But I got to tell you, my favorite eye cream is that push-up bra down there, that Repair Eye Renewal Cream. This was the first product I used out of the Time Wise Repair line because I'm in my 30s, about to move into a new decade soon. But I started like a few years ago using this one because I wasn't getting enough sleep. That's still an area I'm working on, but I was starting to see the tiredness around my eyes. So I decided to switch out to this one. This has the same applicator as like when boxers get punched and their eyes are like swollen. It's called a Zamac. Zamac, it's like a zinc, aluminum, magnesium complex. But basically, when they put that like rock, that Zamac rock on their eyes, if a boxer gets hit, it calms down their eyes. So this is the same material in the applicator. All right, so this is going to take it to the next level with reducing like those dark circles, that puffiness, the lines, and it just perked my eyes up right away. So again, just to give you a visual of like which eye cream could be for you, we just wanted to share that with you in case you want to learn a little bit more about the different ones, the different eye creams that we have. So I love this. I'm super excited. This new skin analysis tool is something that is free for customers. You can just download it. You can share your results. You know, when you take your picture and get your results, we would love for you to share it with your consultant. So that way she can set up a virtual session to walk you through your analysis. And then even if you want some recommendations on what to start with, because it may give you a long list and you're just like, remember, I told you, Latrice, I'm the soap and water girl. I just want something super simple. She can give you a recommendation based on that, or just a cleanser and a moisturizer. Or if you're just someone that wants to take your skincare to the next level, she can give you maybe add like an exfoliant to it. Or if you want a revival, an exfoliant and a toner. All right. And so again, I love that we have choices with our skincare. Okay. And so you came on today. And so we're just going to recap what we did today and even like a special. So if there were things that were on your recommendation list, you can literally drop it in the comments because your beauty consultant is watching and she's going to take notes of like any products that, you know, you might need to add to your shopping bag, or, you know, maybe you want a little bit more information about, you know, that product or even the pricing of it. She can help you out with that part. And remember, every comment gets you more entries into our giveaway. So first off, let me do for the ones who were on here early, I'm going to go ahead really quick and I'll get our winner for that. So let's see. I'm just going through here. So consultants, if you had someone on here, then they turned in their skin analysis to you, just make sure you write their name so that we can get them in here. All right. And yes, you can refrigerate it. That was a question. Can you refrigerate it? I'm thinking that's regarding the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Yes, you can. That is definitely. Oh, Sylvia says she needs a good lip gloss for dryness. I'm going to recommend Satin Lips to you, Sylvia. Okay. Satin Lips.
Yes.
Is the bomb. You want to tell them about Satin Lips? Have you started? You've used it. I think you got it when you were a customer, right, Terry?
Yes, I used the scrub and the lips, and I just sold it like also like maybe 3 more sets recently in the last 3 days, you know, and they've already gotten results back that, you know, they love it, you know, they use it, and you just do the scrub, and then you don't have to do that maybe a couple times a week or whenever you need it. But the balm, you know, you can just put that on, you know, every day, whatever, you know, whenever you need it. It works wonders.
Okay.
Like I used to have to constantly, you know, moisturize my lips all the time. Now I don't anymore. Now that I'm using the scrub and the Satin Lips and Satin Scrub.
Sylvia would say if it's anything like Satin Hands, she'll take a case of it. Well, it is. It's they're related. They're siblings, all right? But it's basically for your lips, that version of Satin Hands. So definitely follow up with your beauty consultant. She's probably watching. She will take care of you with that. Okay, so I think then I'm going to have to say it's going to be Tiffany that's going to get the early bird giveaway because I know she sent me her results and I didn't see anyone else on here, but you're still all getting entries into our second giveaway. So congratulations to Tiffany. Go ahead and send me a text so I can make sure I send that to you. All right, so let's wrap up and just kind of recap what's available to you because you came on here today. And I hope, first of all, that we brought you joy and that this was fun. You learned some tips on like skincare, but we're also going to share with you a deal that's available for coming on here today. And we're just going to talk about the different skincare we have. All right, so this is our beauty bag. All right. So our beauty bag basically is all of our different 6 skincare lines, right? Remember we talked about them. We have the Repair line, the Time Wise 3D, the Naturally, the Clear Proof Botanicals, and the MK Men. All right. So today's special is if you decide to start with any of the skincare, any of the 3 or 4 piece skincare lines, you're going to get your travel roll-up bag at half price. That is your thank you, our thank you for popping on here. And so I love it because, again, your skincare, if you decide to get your cleanser and your moisturizer and get your toner, that's all included. Or you can reach out to your consultant if you're like, I just need a couple of pieces of it. She can always customize that to you. But again, if you start with any of the full skincare sets, depending on which one it was recommended to you by the analysis, and then you follow up from your consultant, then that roll-up bag is your gift for at half price. All right. So that is super exciting. And so just to wrap up, again, Terry, I thank you because you are such a good co-host. And I hope that, first off, that it was simple to use. Then it will be easy for you to share that with your customers now that you are a beauty consultant, right? And that can be just part of an amazing service you get to offer to them, right? So that's going to be fun to do. And so if you... Sorry, go ahead. Were you saying something? I didn't want to cut you off.
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay, so I just want to give our guests a couple opportunities more. If you had fun and you want to continue this happiness at home, perhaps you have a couple of girlfriends that, might enjoy being part of a watch party like this, or maybe, they might enjoy having a virtual session with you, and then maybe you haven't seen their faces in a while. And so we set up these fun virtual beauty sessions where we can send you the samples of the skincare and you get to pick a beauty treatment, and your consultant will walk you through how to use them. And you're literally using those products right then and there. And so those have been really fun. Sometimes people do them one-on-one. Some like to do them in a small group. So there's choices. So you can continue the happiness at home. We want you to drop. Here's how we're going to do. If you want to share the happiness, we're going to have you say, I'm going to do this with some of my friends. Go ahead and drop like an emoji that looks like a person, okay, into the comments. That will let your consultant know that you want to host a watch party with your friends. And then what's fun about this, Terry and I, we're beauty consultants. So this is our job. And we love that we get to pass it on and share it. So if you're open to giving your feedback on Mary Kay and, just watch a short video that kind of talks about why we love the Mary Kay culture, the Mary Kay story, and then you can actually get entered into our Amazon gift card giveaway. All right. So again, I hope that we brought you joy. That was our main goal today. And so let me go through these comments here because we have been seeing a lot of people comment, and this has been super fun. And so we're going to find out who our winner is going to be, because we're going to do another giveaway. So let's see. Let me just go through here. Got a lot of consultants commenting. Thank you. Got the guests commenting. All right. Okay, so let's see. We're going to pick a second winner. All right. And so it is going to be really quick. Just counting. Okay. So let's see. Aisha, are you a guest of Kiana? If is she your beauty consultant? Then you are going to be our other winner for our giveaway for commenting all throughout. So congrats to Tiffany. Congrats to Aisha. Make sure you text your beauty consultant your address so we can get that mailed out to you. But we are just been having fun with this. I mean, this has been fun to be able to be comfortable and safe in our homes. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And so thank you guys for joining us this evening. And Terry, thank you for being my co-host. And this was a lot of fun. All right. So until next time, have a good evening. Bye-bye. All right. Bye, guys.